to the channel. We are going to do a pick a card reading entitled What is the Karma for the Gatekeepers? Now, many of you may or may not have, or you may have heard, maybe friends or family members experienced, being blocked and stopped in regards to something that they wanted to do, whether it was at work, whether it was in regards to a relationship, because gatekeepers, they usually try and play God. They usually try and dictate the next course of action of your life, and they can try and and unfortunately in some cases, they can put blockages in your way so that you don't, achieve a goal that you set out for yourself. So this reading is basically a reading just to see, what type of karma will these people receive for feeling as if they can alter your destiny. Okay, or some of you could be watching this reading for someone else, right? A sister, a brother, a friend may have told you something and you just thought that was injustice. There has to be some sort of repayment for this type of behavior. So this is why I come up with this reading. So I'm going to give you a choice between pile number 1, which is represented by the clear quartz stone, or pile number 2, which is represented by the green stone. Or some of you can choose both piles if you feel drawn to. Okay, let's go to pile number 1. Let's see what the karma is for this gatekeeper or gatekeepers. Let's see what comes up. Who is this person? Who is this person? Okay, so the first card we have is the Temperance card in the reverse. So this is an indication to say that this person is very unbalanced. This is an unbalanced person, generally, because in life, sometimes we can be up, sometimes we can be down, depending on what the mood is, right? Depending on and when I say what the mood is, I mean in a sense of depending on what's going on in our life, right? But I feel like this person is genuinely always unbalanced. This is the type of person that I'm hearing is never happy, even if something is going on in their life that they should be celebrating, that they should be thankful for. This person does not see happiness in anything, in anyone, right? So this is a person I feel that is emotionally all over the place, and they could try and give off a sense of somebody that is in control, someone that's very harmonious, someone that's very grateful. There's a lot of jealousy that's coming out of this individual's energy, and in life that's a trait that we all possess within, right? But we also have to try and look at why are we feeling that way, why are we feeling jealous, or what's triggering me, or but this individual, I feel like they're jealous of things that you shouldn't even be jealous of, even though jealousy is not a good trait to have, right? But this person, even if they've got things that they should be thankful for, they're still looking over to see what else anyone else has got. And there's the energy of constant competition, always trying to outsmart people, always wanting to be better, always wanting to do better than the next person, not staying in their own lane, not focusing on themselves. This could be a person that I feel could have been highly ambitious, or they may be very, very highly ambitious, right? This is a person that could be quite prejudiced as well, could be racist as well, right? And because I'm looking at the Temperance card rules obviously Sagittarius, and Sagittariuses, they are the ruler of the 9th house, and the 9th house rules higher learning, travel, philosophy, spirituality, being a a great leader, a guru in a sense, bridging all gaps to different cultures and religions, someone that can maybe speak different languages. But I feel as if with this card in the reverse, it indicates that this person is the opposite to what I just described. This person is very rigid in thinking. This person does not like to integrate with other people from different cultural backgrounds. This person looks down upon others as well and makes it known. This individual feels as if, they are the more superior in regards to, their social circle, wherever they come from. They expect nothing but the best for themselves, and they expect, crumbs for everyone else. And the thing is, we all should expect nothing but the best for ourselves. But generally speaking, because I'm looking, I'm seeing Libra scales balancing out in my mind. I'm thinking that although we should want the best for ourselves, we should also want the best for everyone else, right? But this person doesn't think that way. They're very conceited, but they may appear as if they're very cultured and very inviting, as well as somebody that is very, they give a sense of togetherness, when in actual fact they're very discriminating towards others, and they look down upon other people's ideas and so forth. This person likes to think that they are an innovator. For some of you, yes, they could actually be an innovator. This person could be a Sagittarius or an Aquarius, Sun, rising Mars, or Venus. I feel as if this person, they're very chaotic. Like I mentioned, they're not balanced. They try and appear to be balanced, but it's like their mask slips some of the time. They're very, I'm hearing they like to beat people at all cost. They lack direction in their life. And this is the type of person I feel that if you are going towards something and they do not have the same idea in the first place, because you have thought of an idea. So you could be an innovator, you could be an original, right? This person likes to see themselves as an original, but they are, I'm hearing copycat. They are a copycat. They may have copied you. They may have copied an idea from you, right? But again, back to who this person is. I feel as if this individual is a person that even if they didn't come up with an idea and you did, they will try and beat you at your own idea, or try and do something before you. It's like they latch onto people's energy and try and cloak themselves in other people's energy and act as if it's their own imagination, it's their own idea. They've done it to a lot of different people as well, because this person wants to be seen, they want to be known as someone that is famous. They could be in the public eye for some of you. They actually could be in the public eye. They could be very popular amongst their peers. In whatever industry that they're in, they excel, but they want all the glory and all the praise for themselves. And I feel like this person equates happiness to fame, success. They may have the success, but they may not have the finances for some of you. For some of you, I feel, and this could be one of the reasons why this person is fueled by gatekeeping, because they may feel as if, I've got all the fame, I've got the, contacts, I've got, I know how to network, etc. But the financial aspect of what I'm doing is not equating to, what I should be making at this stage in my career. So whether or not this person taps into that and then tries to work on that, that's another story. But this person feels a lack within. This person feels, and the thing is, I'm not just, segregating, because we can all feel like that from time to time. But I'm just giving you a brief description as to why this person has chosen to gatekeep. I feel as this feels inferior to others. Again, they place a huge emphasis on finances, the material, thinking that the material is going to make them happy. They have this lack mindset. So even if they're very successful, that's one for one group, what I just mentioned. But even if they're very successful and they have a lot of money, right? Because this person could be very well traveled, but it's something about them keeping themselves restricted and closed off, right? Even if they are very successful and, they have a lot of financial abundance, they have a lot of respect on their name, etc., they still feel like they still, they may have grown up in, poverty, right? So they still feel like that little girl or that little boy. So this is one of the reasons why they have this energy of, I'm hearing mine first. I don't want to share. When I was younger, I was struggling, or me and my family were struggling. So this has, it can traumatize the best of us, if our background, right? But that's why it's important to do the work, get to the heart of the matter, work on your inner child, release your traumas, etc. Right? But this person is in refusal mode to work on their past traumas, because I'm going back to the Temperance card in reverse. This is someone that is spiritually stifled. They look they look down upon, having to do any type of spiritual work. They don't believe in the spiritual, aspect of things. They only believe in what they can see. And in their view, I can see that I am successful. So therefore that means that everyone must bow down to me. Therefore that means that I am more superior than everyone else. I believe that I have to get more and more and more, because remember, Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet that expands. Jupiter is the planet of abundance. So this person may have a lot of abundance. This person may do things for charity, but they do things for charity so that people can praise them. So it's not doing things for charity in the background to say, because I feel like if you're going to donate or whatever the case is, not everyone needs to know about that. That should just be a personal thing between yourself and God or whoever you believe in. This individual likes to donate to show, look, I've donated, or to say, yeah, I've donated, so I must get something back. Remember, Jupiter is that planet that expands, right? So they can be very expansive in regards to how they spend. They like to, spend things on lavish things, which they actually work for. They deserve to treat themselves, but it's not. It's to show other people. This person lives a larger than life, I should say, and it's to show other people. It's also to try and heal the child from within, because the child from within felt a sense of lack. The child from within didn't, even envision that they will be in this position that they are in right now. But there's a fear that they can go back to how they were when they were younger, maybe struggling. Look at the girl on the card, Five of Pentacles. They were really in lack. So there's in the need is a hunger, and the thing is, when you are hungry, when you are going after a goal or whatever, it comes from a pain. It sometimes does come from a pain of, I don't want to go back to, but then with that pain should come some sort of humility of, okay, I don't want to go back to, but I want to help other people that were in that situation that I was in. I want to be an example. They're not mastering that fact yet, if you understand what I mean, butterflies. So their thing is, I want to continue to strive and do better for myself, which is a good thing. But then it's like, I want to stomp on other people. They are disconnected from who they used to be. I'm not saying that if you basically come out of the hood, you have to still live in the hood after you make it. No. Their thing is, that life that I lived is so far removed from who I am as a person. They look down on people that may be living the life that they had lived. It's like they have taken on a new identity, which you do once you evolve, but it's almost as if whenever they see anyone that was in their situation, they look down upon them, they belittle them, they don't even want to associate themselves with them, because it's a reminder of where they came from. They see themselves as the elite. If this person told you their life story, they probably wouldn't even mention about how they used to live, how things used to be, right? So they're not in the higher vibration of, of the Temperance card, of a Sagittarian, if they were Sagittarius, or, if they were a Leo, say, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. Their way of doing things is not doing things to help the collective. It's to, this person could be very highly religious as well. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. And they could hide behind religion. And for me personally, religion and spirituality are two separate things. But because this person could be overly religious, they throw themselves into religion so deeply because they know that there's a part of them that is not quite right. All of us have parts of us that is not quite right, but they know there's a part of them that's not quite right. And they feel like, if I just throw myself into religion, then that not quite right thing about myself that should be healed by maybe a therapist or spirituality, I can heal that by hiding behind and cloaking myself around, or cloaking myself under a religion. So that not quite right aspect of myself will be healed, will be shielded, will be hid, because I'm this specific religion. When in actual fact, the work that needs to be done is from within. It's a hole that needs to be healed. There's a void with this individual, and we have, going back to this card as well, they are this way inclined because they are in refusal to heal. And for them to actually heal, it will take, I'm hearing a lifetime. That's the spirit joking around with me. But for them to actually heal, they will actually have to take off that mask. They will actually have to connect with themselves. And this is something that they are in refusal to do. And okay, everyone has different, signs within their chart, which can make it a little bit more harder to, connect with themselves and other signs. But we all have the ability to do it if we want to. We will just all connect in different ways. But this person is quite stubborn, very rigid, dictatorial, I'm hearing, and there's a need to beat others at all cost. So they're very competitive, and that's a good thing. But they are competitive with themselves in the 3D. I have to have more money. I have to be more successful. If they're on social media, I have to have more followers. I have to be the only one. I don't want to help others, They look down on others as well. They categorize others. Okay, this person's like this, so they don't deserve this. I deserve this over them, even though I don't have that same idea. I want it first. It's that type of thing is what I'm picking up. This could be someone you met at university that was very competitive with you in regards to like your coursework or your how you got on with your lecturer. I know you don't really interact with lecturers all the time, but maybe how you got on with other people, because I'm seeing someone pack up their books and everyone like wanting to talk to them and wanting to hang out after, wanting to, inviting a student to their house or whatever to get to know them. I'm seeing that, someone just analyzing another person and just thinking that this person's so brainy, someone that just has a fixation on what they feel a good person is supposed to be. And in their view, a good person is supposed to be someone that is religious or someone that belongs to a certain specific religion. If I, like I said, cloak myself in this religion, then I'll be viewed in this way. I'll be respected in this way. This person doesn't know themselves. This is what I'm picking up, right? This person wants to be adored and, they want to be famous as well. They could be quite famous within their social group. They could be well known on social media. This person gets a lot of praise, attention, and so forth. But there's something deliberating here. If something is not balanced here, they always, even if they are achieving in one area of their life, they may look at another person and think, oh, but they're doing this, even if they don't have no desire to do what another person's doing, because that other person's doing something and they are achieving in that area, they will then skip their own plans and try and jump on what another person's jumping on, if that makes sense. Very strange is what I'm picking up. This person, they could be married or they may want marriage, but at the same time they want their independence, so they're quite conflicted. They don't know what they want. Okay, so what did this person do to gatekeep you growing up? So for some of you, this could be a sibling. 1 and 7, something could have happened at the age of 17, or someone's birthday could be the 17th, yours or the other person's, wanting to grow in experience, rejection of pubertal youth. So maybe when you were younger, this person wasn't, you and this individual wasn't close. And they may have something to do, this may have something to do with money as well. For some of you, something was taken away, because I'm thinking of the number 8, and 8 is a number of abundance. So And I'm thinking of the Empress card as well. So I feel like maybe some of you, you may have dated this person when you were younger, and you may have gotten pregnant by this individual. Maybe this person did not allow you to, go out and enjoy life. Maybe this individual, when you got into a relationship with them, you had a child, but then you decided that you wanted to go to university, you wanted to study, you wanted to go to college, or whatever the case is. You wanted to, hang out with your friends or even see your family. They may have sabotaged that for you. And you may have felt that you were robbed of, an aspect of your life because of this individual. That's for some of you. For others of you, this could be like a sibling. Growing up, this person may have always teased you. They may have always looked down upon you. They wasn't, supportive of you, is what I'm picking up. And it's almost like they try to stifle you from growing up. When you wanted to do certain things for yourself, they would put blockages in your way. Money may have been stolen from you because they wanted to keep you at a low level. They wanted to be higher than you, if that makes sense. So if you got a job, they wanted to, and they were working, they wanted to always make more money than you. They wanted to achieve better than you. So this individual was in constant competition. This could be a sibling, this could be an ex-partner, or it could be a friend, right? But there's something about them trying to stunt on you. There's something about, you could be the younger sister or the younger brother or something, or the younger friend, say. But they always felt that they had to look down upon you, and they may have competed with you in regards to who can make more money, is what I'm picking up. We also have follow your own good advice. Number 10, trust yourself. You know what is best for you. So I feel like how they try to gatekeep you also, part number 1, is by trying to deter you off your path. So you may have had an idea. The spirit is saying that if you're still in contact with this person right now, don't tell them about your next move. This person is the type of person to deter you off a goal or a plan, especially if they know it's good for you. Because again, this is the type of person that if things are not going too well in their life, they want to know that they are not the only ones that is in that bad state, if that makes sense, right? So, for instance, if you're both in the same situation, or they may feel as if you're both in the same situation, they will ask, how are you doing, as a way of trying to appear to be caring. But it's an indirect competition, because they want to know that if something is not going well for them in a situation, they want to know that something is not going well for you, especially if you're in the same situation. But they may appear to ask you in a way whereby they are being, caring and supportive. And what will happen is, not for all of you, but for some of you, this is the type of person to try and derail you off your goals, or plant things into your head to make you doubt certain situations. So, for instance, if you say, oh, I'm thinking of, dating that guy, or I'm thinking of going on holiday, but I wouldn't do that if I was you, because, sometimes when people say that, it's because of experience, and especially if you tell them a situation, they can kind of weigh up, how the situation or outcome might be. That's normal. But this individual now, it's more of them giving advice knowingly that what they're giving you advice on doesn't depict of what the situation entails, right? It's almost like they could foresee, they could have spiritual gifts, something. They could foresee how an outcome could benefit you, but in their giving of advice, they are sensing that you are in need of support. You are in need, and there's nothing wrong in that. You are in need of advice, a listening ear. So they will manipulate that emotion that you're feeling and derail you to somewhere else, or plant a situation in your head to make you see why a idea of yours wouldn't work out. Okay, so that's another way. So they use emotional manipulation to try and gatekeep you, because they want to keep you beneath them. You know, God forbid you try and better your life or better yourself. Do not drink poison. Number 8. Yeah, so this person could be born on the 8th. You could be born on the 8th month for some of you. Yeah, this person's got a lot of venom. I know I'm hearing Eminem venom. They've got a lot of venom inside, a lot of gunk that needs to be released. There's a lot of pent up frustration, a lot of envy, jealousy. I mean, like I said, we can all experience these emotions, but this individual, like the here ruefulness and the sting, the poison that resides within them, it pours outwardly. People can sense it, even if people are not, you know, spiritual in that way. They can sense there's something off, there's something repressed, there's something mean spirited, there's something greedy in regards to this individual. This person has a very rigid way of being, like they're not open, they're not free flowing. So people can sense the harshness of their energy, and it's a lot of poison, or as they would say in patois terms, because my parents are both Jamaican, this person's very bad mind. This person's very bad minded, and they are not aware that other people can pick this up about them. But there's a lot going on there. You see how it's halfway on this card. This individual feels like they are hiding the venom that resides within, but no, it's felt by other people. Even if other people don't deem themselves as feelers, it's felt by other people. We have managed to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. So I told you, this person is not happy. 4 and 3. This person could be 43, or number 7 could be of importance to you. Every 7 years, some sort of 7-year cycle could be of importance. I feel like this individual is not happy. Like, they're not looking at their situation and being thankful, and, some things can happen in people's life, no doubt, that can make them feel like, oh, why did this happen to me? Like, that's when we obviously should give ourselves compassion and care, but then we should start thinking about, how am I going to heal from this? How am I going to work through this? And I feel like as if this person is not glad. They are looking back at their life and they feel, they don't look around and they're not thankful for what they have. They look around and they are looking at what other people have and getting angry, which is why we have do not drink poison. And Spirit's also saying, right, I don't know why I'm stuttering and getting tongue back, but Spirit's also saying that this person, whenever they converse with you, it could start off positive, but there's some sort of poison that comes out, and that poison is to try and deter you. So I feel like how this person tried to gatekeep you from maybe going after a goal, a hobby, a date, or whatever the case is, a job, is through the art of manipulation. Also by trying to, keep you stagnant, keep you stuck, not wanting you to level up. So maybe having opportunities that could benefit you, but stifling you, not giving you opportunities. For some of you, even though I feel like we should create our own opportunities. And that's the thing, if an opportunity was blocked from you by this person, it's either forced you to create your own opportunities for yourself, or Spirit is saying you need to then create your own opportunities for yourself, but move in silence. Move in silence, move in silence, move in silence. This person wants to keep you stagnated. So again, they may have come in between some sort of abundance, or connecting you with someone that can offer you an opportunity to create and generate abundance. So they kept you in regards to your career, not offering or passing on a message or connecting you with someone, because I'm thinking of the number 8, and yes, 8 rules the card, the strength card. The strength card is Leo. This is a number 8 year as well, so I done a post on the number 8 year, and when I think of the number 8 in numerological terms, it's ruled by Capricorn, even though Capricorn's ruled the 10th house, but it's ruled by Capricorn, and that's, Capricorn is ruled by the planet Saturn, and Saturn also rules the sign Aquarius. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, an Aquarius, or a Leo, or you could be of those signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. I feel like, God forbid, this person may have tried to put something in your food to make you, but I feel more so this is like who this person is from within, and they tried to, I feel like when they spoke to you, it was filled with a lot of envy, and they will try and come across as charming, but it will, like, the poison will spill out in their mouth, like you'll hear the jealousy, like they will say, like, if you're having a normal conversation, this type of person that will point out something so that you could start feeling self-conscious, or this is the type of person that will, say something negatively about a comment that you made. It happened to me once before, actually. Like, I was doing some training with some other people, and the person that was doing the training, they felt as if they were the more superior in the room, and we all had to say things about ourselves that no one didn't really know about. So we were all saying stuff about ourselves that I was very amazed and inspired by other people's story. And the week after, the person that was hosting this thing, they were mimicking what people had said in a very condescending way, and it almost highlighted to me, I don't know if everyone else clicked onto it, but it highlighted to me that this person was very angry and jealous of what other people were saying about themselves, like hidden talents about themselves. So at the time when everyone was expressing about who they are, etc., this person was nodding and smiling, but in actual fact, it was getting this person extremely angry. And, their anger can be repressed, but then at some point it comes out, the jealousy comes out, and you're thinking, whoa, where did that come from? Because it's repressed. And eventually it's going to come out. It's like the same with like a nice person. You may not know that they're nice because they could be quite quiet, but once you connect with them and then you start to see the heart of them, you're like, wow, because trust me, there are some really, really nice people in this world, butterflies. Not everyone is like this. Even yesterday, I went to a friend of mine. She invited me to Easter because she is Catholic and she's from Romania. And I'm friends with her other sister because her other sister and me knew each other because our daughters went to the same school. And we kept in contact. They invited me and my children for Christmas, like in 2020. No, 2018. And they just treated us like family. It was just amazing. And their dishes are absolutely amazing, but it takes a long time. So she invited us again yesterday for their Easter, and they just fed us, and it was just, oh God. And she gave us food to take home as well. And I was just in awe of her sister, and her mother. Her mother's a Leo like me, so she just had that, the mother, she's like in her 70s, I think 72, but she just had that queen-like way about her. Spoke minimal English. She speaks minimal English. Last time I saw the mother was in 2018. She remembered my name. Had to give her a hug before I left as well. But I was just in awe, like, look how they're treating me and my children. Like, there's people out there like this, you know what I mean? So, remember that my daughter does martial arts. Remember that my son plays football. So it's like, wow. And she couldn't really speak English, so I could still understand what she was saying. And it just made me realize and connect with myself. And it's like spirit was moving through me, and not really through them, because that's their way of being, of just being generally nice people. There are generally nice people out there, and that's why I say that only sometimes when you can get intimate with people on that level, you can realize, okay, someone is a nice person, or someone's not really a nice person, but this person lets it slip. They can't help themselves. They cannot help themselves, right? So I feel like how this person tried to gatekeep you is try to block and stop you from, this person could be someone that you work with, because I'm thinking of the number 8 right there. This is an individual I feel that was jealous of your ideas, your innovative ideas, your power, your charisma, your star quality as well. They didn't want you to be seen, so this could be definitely a workplace situation. This could be a situation whereby this person could be an authority figure, or yeah, higher than you in some regard. I also feel like this individual, if you know them, if they're like a friend or a sibling or something, they may have like, they were very competitive with you because it was they wanted to make more money than you. They may have wanted to get married before you as well, because again, there's an inner need to fill a void. And their thing is, if I get into a relationship first, if I get into, or they may have blocked, they've come between a relationship, they've blocked a connection, or they try to block a connection from happening, because they feel like if you get into a specific connection, it will lead to marriage, it will lead to maybe abundance. And where will that leave them? Because it's like they try and live their life out through other people, if that makes sense. It's very weird. They try to give you advice that will deter you off your path, so that you don't go down a specific path and create abundance for yourself, emotional, spiritual, financial abundance for yourself. Held back on ideas, try to sabotage ideas, try to keep you shielded and hidden, try to restrict your goals, especially if it's in a workplace. Try to put blockages in your goals so no one can't see you. Try to hide you, not wanting you to be seen, not wanting you to be known, feeling as if you are a threat to them, because if you are seen, they're going to be in your shadow. People will forget about them. This is what I'm picking up. What's their karma? They are going to feel as if they cannot outsmart you. It's part of their karma. They're going to feel as if you have detached away from them. Some of you have detached away from this individual in the now. For others of you, I feel as if you could actually cut this person off and pretend that they do not exist. That's part of this person's karma. I'm hearing it's a cold, cold and cruel world. Yeah, what will happen also is that this individual will find that other people do not want to be around them. They'll be met with coldness from other people, so they may start to sense and feel that people are removing themselves away from them. People are not warming to them. They're going to pick this up, that people are not wanting to get closer to them. And I'm also hearing that people are going to want to get closer to you, because I'm hearing you radiate, you are the sun, like your energy is warm, it's inviting, it's authentic. People are going to detach away from this individual. Some people may cut this person off. I'm hearing like crickets, owls, like, people may not want to. I'm hearing people will still contact this individual, or they will connect with certain individuals that are of their kind, because you are who you hang around in some cases, right? And sometimes when I say that lightly, because sometimes you could be put into certain situations to uplift the vibration of that, environment. Or sometimes we're just in an environment, it's like, what am I doing here? It's to show you who you are not supposed to become. That's another thing. But I feel like this individual will be met with people that could be quite cold and ruthless towards them. They may get ghosted if they're in a connection. If they're in a relationship, their partner will grow very detached and icy towards them. Not romantic, not affectionate, not compassionate. There's something about their coldness freezing over, if that makes sense. There's something about their coldness freezing over in a sense where it stifles them in areas of their life that they want to progress in. So because they try to keep this side of them oppressed, and they were or are avoiding in trying to heal self, it's going to stifle them in it's going to lead to procrastination in some cases. It's going to stifle them in regards to going after what they want to go after. And there's a sense of them feeling left behind as well. There is a sense I'm picking up of people distancing themselves from them and them being ghosted, or people not replying back to, especially in regards to connections. Communication could be cut off. Again, friendships could be ended. People just are going to start disappearing from this person's life, because it's not only you that they've done this to, it's other people. But this is your reading, of course. But I feel like I'm hearing, where is everybody? Where is everybody? But people are just going to start scrambling away. And also, this person will feel as if they cannot outsmart you. They can't read you. They don't know what your next move is, because they may have felt as if them giving you that advice, that manipulative advice, was one of them keeping you stuck so that they can try and fulfill an agenda, a goal, whilst you're stuck. It's almost like, I don't know if this person knows that they're doing it, but it's almost like, okay, yeah, they're there. So I'm going to still try and do the thing that they told you not to do, if that makes sense, right? They're going to feel like they have no power over you. Let's see. This person could be a Libra. They could be a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus also. This person's going to gain a lot of karma. Their shadow side is going to come out. They will face karma in their love relationships, is what I'm picking up. They could be met with people like them. Because I like this card, because it's got a shadow side, it's got a light side, and she chooses to if it's in the reverse, then it's in like the shadow side. But this person thinks that they're a certain way of being, but they're going to invite in a dark energy into their life, such as like someone that is resonating from their shadow self, that they're refusing not to acknowledge. Because I'm picking up 7th house energy. 7th house rules relationships, business partnerships, contracts, etc. So there could be turbulence within their marriage, if they're married already. They could find out about their partner doing something, or their partner only wanting them for money reasons. I also feel that they are like, business opportunities will be seized from this person. Something about contracts. They're going to either witness or hear about you signing contracts, or getting into certain positions that they are not privy to. Remember, people are not going to want to collaborate with this individual. They're going to move away. They're going to cut this person off without their understanding as to why. People are going to feel wronged by this person. They're going to create a lot of enemies, because 7th house does also rule enemies. They're going to collaborate with people that could be underhanded and as mean-spirited as them, as well as dodgy and affiliated with, the wrong type of people. But they're going to get caught up in it, some sort of legal situation. Okay, so let's see, what's this person's karma? Yeah, if they're in a relationship, they're going to find that they're in some sort of third-party situation. I also feel like witnessing you create your own lane, witnessing you have your own having your own soul tribe. That's the this is what I'm picking up. You having your own soul tribe and feeling like they're on the outside looking in. And you celebrating as part of this person's karma. You could be celebrating due to some sort of success. If this individual has tried to stop and block you in the workplace, then seeing that you are being celebrated, people are flocking to you. And not to say that in a detrimental way, like, oh, you must bow down to me, etc. But people are really like appreciating your values, what you bring to the company. how you uplift the company, and people wanting to collaborate with you because this person may have tried to put stops and blocks in your way. They may, yeah, some of you, right? Because they're a gatekeeper, right? So that you don't gain opportunities. But seeing that you have created your own path, as well as, you know, all those people they try to isolate you from, they're going to actually be isolating themselves, right? But all those people they try to isolate you from, they're going to see that, eventually you and these individuals actually align, because they were trying to do it for a reason, so that people don't see who you are, because to them it will highlight who they are not. So these people you're still going to connect with these people that they try to distance you from. Some sort of community situation here, because three rules the third house, and the third house is about, groups. No, sorry, it's about the local communities, the communication. They try to maybe stop, and yeah, they try to get you taken down or something, or not heard. Not, the third house rules Gemini as well. Gemini is all about speech and communication, ruled by Mercury. So is Virgo. So there's something about your communication that they did not want to be heard by the masses, because they felt that if people heard you, then they will be drawn to you. This could be something to do with like you starting like your own podcast, your own vlog, your something on social media. They were trying to compete with you, or they were trying to shut it down so that no one can gravitate towards you. But you're going to create your own community, or the community that, for some of you, the community that they wanted you to be estranged from was not the community for you anyway. And you're going to gain your own following, gain your own community. So they try to sabotage you so that you don't gain followers or something, but they're going to see that you're still going to create your own lane, and you're still going to get the following and the backing that they tried to stop from you. Yeah, they're going to be stopped and blocked. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. This person is a slave to money. There's nothing wrong with, obviously money makes the world go around. I'm hearing Michael Jackson. She's a slave to money. My voice is quite croaky, but this person's a slave to money. And they equated your talents and abilities, who you are as a person, to generating a lot of money. If it's someone in regards to trying to delay a relationship from progressing or from happening, or got involved in your relationship, this could be a father figure as well, right? Dictating as to who you should date and who you shouldn't date, and whatever the case is, right? Cracks are going to appear in their relationship, or if they try to, sabotage a relationship from happening, because they could foresee that you and this person could actually get married, or whatever the case is. And remember, they may want to get married first, or whatever the case is. They're not going to gain this, marriage or long-term relationship, is what I'm picking up. There's going to be blocks in their way of achieving a relationship, especially, this could also be exposure in regards to if they try to get involved, if they try to involve themselves in a relationship. This person likes to get involved in other people's relationship. The Three of Cups, they like to push themselves in, not just you. If they can see people are getting on, if they can see people are happy, it strikes up some sort of panic within them. And I'm picking up Knight of Swords, how he's running to the motorbike, remember? It strikes up some sort of frenzy within them and desperation of, no, I've got to stop this. I've got, for whatever reason, they're being something is moving through them to make them want to stop and block, because in their head it's like that person, even if they don't like the person, they will either force themselves to like the person, or like the type of the person that you like, or they will just find themselves in the middle of, and this could also be work situations. Like if you're friends with someone at work, this person will try and get in between that. They want that for themselves. That's not fair. Or if another example is, if it's like a sibling or someone, they want to do everything before you first. They want to marry before you. They want to have more money before you. They want to get a better job before you. They just want to be better than you. In regards to what I mentioned about this person being a slave to money, this person, if it's a workplace situation, if it's a boss, if it's someone that's higher than you, or if you work, it's a work colleague or whatever, this person foresees that you attract abundance. You are walking abundance. Your energy signature is that of abundance, and it's only, you know, a matter of time that you're going to, or it's only, yeah, it's only a matter of time that you're going to be financially abundant as well in whatever that you do. They are amused by your ideas. They're amused by the way you carry yourself. They're amused by your, they're taken aback. I'm hearing they're inspired, but they're threatened, right? They are just in awe of you, but they don't want to acknowledge you. And by them not acknowledging you, it's trying to make you feel that you're less than. They're trying to diminish who you are as a person because they feel inferior to you. It's not part of the plan. They're supposed to be the superior one, you know, and they are very driven by money to the point where they will definitely sabotage, which they try to do to you, others, because in their head, I can't let this person get, this person could be older than you as well for some of you. I can't let this person get in the way of my money. They just feel like you're going to get more money than them. If people meet you, they're going to like you better than them. And then you're going to get the opportunities. This could be like a sibling that's been competing with you. Could be a younger sibling, older sibling, someone at work. Weird as well. What is their karma? So there's going to be a delay in regards to them achieving this financial abundance that they are seeking. They're going to have to struggle for it. Nothing's wrong with hard work, but there's going to be a lot of blocks in their way. Knight of Pentacles for me is my Capricorn card, and Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is the planet of restrictions, rules, regulations. So this person is going to be facing a lot of blocks. And if it's a Capricorn as well, Pluto is transiting their second house. So they're going to see like a big, if they're on the higher vibration of Capricorn, they're cool. But if they're on a lower vibration, which they clearly are, they're going to see like transformative, like a lot of transformation within their finances that it's going to make them have to humble themselves. You know, they could lose money, you know, and for some of you, they're going to lose their money to you because all the, you know, energetically, they're trying to stifle you so that you don't receive money. So this money that they have tried to stifle from you is going to be transformed over and given to you. That's part of their karma, as well as, you know, second house rules like values, what we invest in. You know, they're going to see that what they have been investing in financially is going to not make any turnaround. So I feel like this person has tried to like maybe invest in properties. I'm hearing like someone may run off of their money as well. They may try to do business with someone. The person's going to run off of their money. I'm also feeling like this person is going to owe a lot of taxes. They're going to owe a lot of, you know, tax rebate, owe a lot of taxes. Taxman's going to be after them. They could go out with someone that just takes all their money as well, or go out with someone that doesn't want to invest in the relationship and is very greedy and stingy with money. And they're going to find, you know, they're going to have to go back to the drawing board on, you know, in regards to, okay, I need to really go back to the drawing board of where all my money's gone, because they're going to be losing money. They're going to be losing money. They could be dating someone that is taking a very long time to commit, or taking a very long time to even want to be with them as well. So part of this person's karma is to be confused, is to feel even more imbalanced than they already do, because it's like it's a new change that's happening, and they're going to feel like they're not chosen because they didn't want you to feel chosen. So in that, whatever regard that is, that's what's going to be highlighted for them. Like, especially if they're like a creative, then their creative projects will not be chosen. People will be selecting other people over them. People will not want to collaborate with them as well. They're going to be running out of ideas, feel very overwhelmed, confused, that their plots and ploys haven't been working. yeah, they're going to have to go through a transformation. You know, they're going to have to literally go back to the drawing board. They may experience a loss as well, um, due to their behavior. They may experience a loss by someone that's close to them, and this loss can come in many forms. They may get written out of someone's will, and I feel like, you know, for some of you, it could be more severe, especially with the poison thing here. It's something that's more severe. Like, they may have drove someone to, you know, harm themselves in some way, mentally or physically. They may have harmed someone mentally or physically in some way, and it may have resulted in a loss, and they're going to have to live with that guilt that they actually caused someone to, you know, be at such pain. For some of you, like I said, they're going to lose a lot of people, i.e., people are going to cut themselves off from this individual. For others of you, I feel like this individual, you know, may have drove someone to do, I don't know, but it's because of their actions and their bullying ways, and, you know, them trying to stifle and, you know, achieve at all cost. And it's going to force this individual to face who they are, which is a not a nice human being. They're going to have to face that they're not a nice human being. And that's when the shadow work's going to happen. And this person is dreading it, or they're going to be forced to face the shadow work. And they're going to be coming up with all these and facing the truth of who they are. And they're not going to want to look in the mirror. For some of you, they may not even want to come out of the house, because it's going to be so transformative for this individual. They're going to be a shadow of their former self. You know, either someone's going to tell them who they are. They may go counselling or something, or they're going to come up with, they're not stupid, this individual. They're going to be connecting the dots of what they did and how things have transpired in other people's life, especially if they go through some sort of loss, and they're going to realize, oh my days, it's because of me. Is that the person that I am? Yes, it is. Again, there could be a loss of money. They may find out that their partner is paying other people for advances. This is what I'm picking out if they're married also. They may try and salvage their relationship with their person, but no, it's not going to work. You know, yeah. Let's see. Eight of Wands. What is their karma? Yeah, they may be met with combative people that want to. There's something about people from different cultures, religions, or something. Um, them being at the mercy of people that they were prejudiced towards, or them getting into a situation where they are forced to confront the fact that they are prejudiced or racist, because they're going to be surrounded by the very people that they look down upon, and these individuals knowing about it and coming after them, if that makes sense. So they're going to face a lot of adversaries for their prejudice, for their racism as well. People arguing with them, people wanting to hear and destroy them verbally as well, them being very scared as well. Them also being at the mercy of these people that they don't necessarily look up to in high regard. Yeah, if they like to travel, that's going to be blocked as well. Like, they like to run away. They like to run away. They like to hide behind, you know, running away from how they feel or what they've done to others, and, you know, who they are as a person. Like I said, they know something's off, but they are going to, even when they travel, so if they travel, even when they travel, they're still going to have that void within that needs to be corrected, that needs to be fixed. So regardless of where they go, wherever in the world, they're still going to be unhappy. What is this person's karma? Yeah. Chronic depression, sleepless nights. So on the outside, they may appear to be like, you know, happy and, you know, very jovial and, you know, positive. And no. People can sense it. They are going to sense it. They're going to be forced to seek help, because it's a facade. you know, and part of this person's karma is to see you happy, and that's going to make them even more depressed because they thought again that their plan would work, or they thought that they could swap destinies with you, or they thought that if they tell you not to do something, you wouldn't do it, and but then they will go and do it, and then they will get a better result from doing the thing they told you not of what not to do, if that makes sense. Also, you still achieving your goals. You know, this is fifth house energy with the sun card, and fifth house speaks about creativity, dating, children, sports, self-expression. And to me, this is part of their karma because they try to stifle you. For some of you, they try to swap destinies with you, but this is about you expressing yourself creatively. It's part of this person's karma. You still shining bright. You still drawing opportunities and people to you. You know, despite the fact they may have tried to block and stop, you still, dating or connecting with somebody that may prove to be the love of your life. You still being happy. You still connecting with your inner child. For some of you, this person didn't want you to have children, but finding out that you are expecting a child is part of this person's karma. You still radiating light and love. Why? While they still radiate darkness and poison. You know, their energy will start to poison themselves, if that makes sense, until it is healed, until it is rectified, until it is acknowledged, because this person doesn't want it to acknowledge it. This person's going to grow very mentally ill as well, especially seeing how positive and happy you are and how you're still striving and achieving. Yeah, there's something about a love relationship, especially if this person tried to destroy you and another person, because in the other decks, the Lover's card has got someone between them, like trying to split up. So this person, I'm just hearing gossip or something. So if they were in a connection with someone, this person may gossip about them to other people or to others about maybe their mental state or how negative they are or something like that. I'm also hearing that part of this person's karma is to see you get into a connection with somebody. Maybe you were connecting with somebody online that you met online, or someone in your local area, in your community, or whatever the case is, and this person was trying to deter you, but knowing that they can't come between you and another person's relationship is part of their karma. Also, this is third house energy, because I'm seeing there's 3 people on the chat. Thank you for joining. This could be something that's done in the local community as well, and something to do with communication, but seeing that people are drawn to you, again, it's highlighting it. Seeing that people are drawn to you, seeing that people, take to you because of your authenticity, and not being able to come in between that, because this person may want to be a local community leader, but they may feel like you're going to take over. Again, this could be a sibling, this could be a neighbor, this could be, someone that works in your community, but still seeing that despite what they try to do, people are still looking up to you, people still like you, people still follow you, because it's not outwardly what you possess inwardly. It's your essence, and this person projects an image of who they are not realizing that it's our actual essence that people are actually drawn to. Being pretty, being handsome, that's just like an added cherry on the top, but the beauty resides within, and this is what people are drawn to within you. And they try to diminish you, they try to make you feel down about yourself, they try to isolate you, and so forth. And you may feel, okay, cool, I know what you're doing, but I'm still going to do me. I'll just do me over here. And whilst you've done yourself over there, you gained, your own following. This could be something to do with social media, where someone tried to, compete with you, but you created your own family. You created your own following, like your own type of, you created your own family. They tried to block you from a family. This could be a family member as well. They could have been trying to compete with you in regards to be the best sibling, because they were just, for some reason, they just felt like you just had something over them, and they may have felt that if they could get whatever that thing is, then your mother, or this could be signifying your mother and father. They may have felt like if they could beat you at all costs, then your mother or father or a caregiver in some way would favor them better than you. But they're going to see that, you know, despite their ploys and their tactics, your mother and father still favors you. And it's not about favoring you over them. It's not about favoritism, but their mother and father, or your mother and father, may see that this person was very selfish in their pursuit of wanting to be the only one, and their mother and father may feel like this person is very selfish, and they will have empathy for you and compassion for you, which is going to make this person even more upset, because their plan was to be favored more so than the other, i.e. you or other siblings, right? But because of their behavior, your mother and father will move away from them, and that will make this person confused. Like, I tried to make you like me better than my siblings, but now you've moved away from me even more. So they're creating more of a space between themselves and your parents. So it backfired, really. Do you understand what I mean? Because their behavior was highlighted, and no one wants to be associated with these types of people. Normal people don't anyway. Someone that just wants everything for themselves, all the love from themselves, all the attention from the parent. What if the parents have got other children like yourself? So it's just what they done just defeated the purpose. And seeing you celebrate, seeing you be happy, this could be a marriage card in some cases. For some of you, you could end up happily married, and this is not what this person wants. And also being like, I'm hearing like invited out, networking, people enjoying your company, people anticipating and being excited for your arrival. This is what this person wants, you know, while this person is just trapped in the mind, not understanding why things are crumbling in their life. So this is this person's karma. I hope that brought clarity for you, and I will be speaking to you soon, butterflies. I'm going to burn an incense, and I'm going to get into pile number 2. Thank you so much, Annie. I really appreciate your support. I know you came on another time. I think I was doing the reading about 2 days ago, yesterday or something. And Rafaela, if you go to my description box below, you'll see all the information about readings. I've got readings as cheap as £7 as well. So if you want to go there, just shoot me an email and we can connect. Okay. And incense. Number 2. What's the karma for this gatekeeper? So with part number 1, the karma for that gatekeeper also was to actually gatekeep themselves and keep them mentally stuck and entrapped in their own head, and see you live out your goals and your life amazingly, you know. So that's that person's karma in a nutshell. So let's take a look at who this person is. And a lot of cards came out for pile number 2. So let's see who this person is. Okay. Right, so we've got the full card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could be an Aquarius, but this is who this person is, right? Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. Or yeah, it could be vice versa, but this is just the general gist of who this person is. Obviously, it's people's card, so this person could actually be an Aquarius, or you could both, again, be of the same signs. This person is very, I'm hearing reckless, free-spirited, but not reckless in a detrimental way. Like very free-spirited, marches to the beat of their own drum, very independent, could be quite detached as well, and likes their own company, right? So this person is a little bit more lighter than, say, pile number 1, but I feel like this person could be quite funny, quite jovial, They could be quite high vibing because I'm looking at the yellow dress, but they could be quite like I don't know why I'm hearing the word sometime-ish. So this is not a person that is a great leader, I don't feel, because this person doesn't really walk with purpose. It's like anything goes. Maybe this person doesn't want to be a leader. Some of you they do, but this person is not really a leader because they change their mind from. I mean, we change our mind from time to time, but this person, they're not loyal. They lack loyalty with self. And because they lack loyalty with self, it's very easy for them to lack loyalty with others. This is the type of person that you should not see all the time, or that you don't see all the time. This is the type of person that actually enjoys their own company because they know that they are not loyal. This is like the lower vibration of Aquarius, because Aquariuses are known for lifting the vibration of the collective and helping to inspire. And if generally Aquarius people, they are independent souls, so they don't really like to feel stifled. They don't really like people that are clingy. So that's fine. So this person does not like people that cling onto their energy. They like to feel free, right? But at the same time, and they need their alone time as well to keep innovating, to keep producing. This could be a producer for some of you. Maybe this person may have stopped, like refused to release your music or something, right? I feel like this person is an individual, and I don't know why I'm saying that because yeah, let me see. How do I say that? Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, I feel like this individual is a person that yeah, I just like the bottom of the deck. I've got Page of Wands, and when I said the producer, I was thinking about I've Gotti, and I know that he's an Aries. No, he's not. I think he's a Cancer, and he's got Aries moon, but he wasn't like playing Ashanti's music because he was saying how she's disloyal and so forth, and she wasn't. But because of his control, he didn't. He like kind of sabotaged her, but she's coming back out there now doing live shows and so forth. And he says something like, every time you release music, um, he owns the masters to her music. So every time she sings, he's gonna be getting money. Like, and she wrote them songs herself. So she said she's gonna come out with a remix album to the album she done 20 years ago. I can't believe it's 20 years ago. Um, but he was still saying on one interview, no, you're not allowed to do that. So you could have been dealing with someone like that, like someone that you may have collaborated with, but at the same time, when they saw you getting too big, this could be someone that you met at a group, club, or organization, right? Or when you were getting big, or when they started to notice that you were causing a lot of, at first they may not have viewed you in a way that could generate success for some reason, or this person likes to deem themselves as original, this person likes to deem themselves as someone that people look up to, as someone that people are in awe of, as someone that people envy, and you may have collaborated with them, or they may have not have wanted to collaborate with you because they may have felt that you're not going to bring them or garner that attention that they want for themselves. But when they started to see that people were like in awe of you, that's when they wanted to collaborate or something like that. But I feel like this person only likes to collaborate with people that they feel are original and distinct because they see themselves in that light. This person, Hermit card. So you could be a Virgo, or they could be a Virgo, right? Something rising Mars or Venus. But I feel like this individual, they isolate themselves from others. I mean, there's nothing wrong with isolating yourself from others and being in hermit mode because it gives us a chance to connect with self, a chance to reflect, and a chance to do some inner work, healing work, right? But I feel like this person, they are very much so, I don't want anyone getting close. It's like they could be quite a prude in some regard, but generally this person is a loner. I'm hearing like popular loner, right? But generally they are a loner, and that's quite cool about them, because they don't really need other people, is what I'm picking up. They are very highly intelligent as well. But in some cases, they can isolate themselves to the point whereby they should actually, sometimes if they collaborate, or if they got quite a rigid way of thinking, because remember, Aquarius is a fixed sign, so they're quite fixed. They got a very rigid way of thinking, and sometimes if they were to open up their eyes and see certain opportunities, obviously they're quite cautious, which is good because you can't always be open to everyone. They could actually connect with someone that could be beneficial for them. They have this, it's my way or no way. They don't even like to compromise. That's what I'm picking up. They're very critical of other people. They look down on other people as well. They could be quite argumentative in some cases. They don't really think before they talk as well. And they think their way is the best way, and no one's going to shake their mind. They're very nitpicky as well. Overly like a perfectionist, to the point where it's like, you need help. Like, something's wrong with you. I don't understand. They drive people away sometimes because they could be very, they're good at organizing. They like to help others, but at the same time they want to be left alone. So in relationships it can cause a lot of drama, because it's like, do you want to be with me, or don't you want to be with me? They may say one thing, I want to settle down and have kids, when someone's in a relationship with them, it's like, you clearly don't want to settle down and have kids. And they're not forthcoming in that regard. They're not forthcoming in their truth. They actually just want to be alone. It's like they have this focused mindset of just being alone. So they don't really like to help people as well. That's why I say this person's not a leader. It's like they're in the low vibration of Aquarius, is what I'm picking up, because like I said, the higher vibration is about helping to build the collective up. Although Aquarius they're very detached in general, right? But they can be very, good humanitarians, right? They like to, this is a type, when Aquariuses are in their higher vibration, they help, others. They go into communities and they help inspire others. They are great leaders, right? And they show people by example of, this is who you can become, regardless of your background. And they can make great public speakers. Oprah's an Aquarius, you know. They are inspirational, public leaders, or community leaders as well, on whatever capacity that they have a community platform on, whether it's the local community, a community online, like people like Aquariuses, but if you're in the shadow side of that, then it can be like very self-serving, not wanting to help others, gatekeeping, keeping things to themselves, not collaborating with others, not sharing ideas that can benefit others, only keeping ideas to self that can benefit themselves. So you could be dealing with that type of person. But this person is very depressed. They lack direction in their life. They are not in touch with they're not in tune with themselves. They have a lot of deep spiritual abilities, but they're not in tune with themselves. And it's like Spirit is always saying, no, don't do that. Don't do this. This is what you need to do. But first, you need to connect with yourself, and the answers that you are seeking are from within, not outwardly. That's the thing. This person seeks the answers outwardly. They want other people to tell them who they are. They want other people. They don't know within themselves. They're not content within themselves to know that this is who I am. This is what I'm good at. This is what I want to achieve. They rely on other people. Yeah, they wait for other people to tell them when they should make a move, when they shouldn't make a move, right? With this High Priestess card, this person is very deeply spiritual. They have a rich wealth of knowledge and spirituality that they don't tap into. They could be quite repressed. It's like they're waiting. I'm hearing they could be skilled with their own spirituality, but if they listen to their intuition and their spirituality that they possess, then it will help them to make the right choices and decisions in life. You know how that saying goes sometimes, that we can give good advice, but we don't take our own advice, right? We all have that sometimes, right? But this person doesn't, they could procrastinate as well. So they don't tap into their intuition to make the right decisions and choices. They always take the wrong path and wonder why. I mean, like I said, it can happen to all of us sometimes, but I feel like this person waits for life to happen for them. They don't go out there and grab life by the horns and makes life happen. They don't actually seize opportunities. They disregard their intuition. They disregard who and what will be the right person to collaborate with. They don't want to collaborate with anyone anyway, because they feel like if they do, it's going to rob them of something, which I don't understand. So they wait, they procrastinate, and this is in regards to helping others. They don't like to help others. It's not natural thing for them, because they're closed off from themselves, and because they're closed off from themselves, that's what makes them closed off from others. This could be someone that's in your family as well. This could be a mother, this could be a father, this could be a sibling. This person, they definitely, they could be very concerned with, there's nothing wrong in it though, but they're very concerned with money. And it clouds their mind, in a sense. This person could be very family orientated, is what I will say. So they could be like all about family, all about tradition. They're very traditional. They could be quite helpful, and they could be the life and soul of a party. And they could also be very close to their mother, very close to their siblings, very close to their father. And they do have positive traits. They do have positive traits about them, because they do have this traditional way of being. The family comes first, and they do try and make their family members' life easier, in a sense. But they do create magic. And I feel like it's, maybe with their siblings, with their children, if they've got children, with their father. It could be very close to their family. They could be married as well. But money is above all else. So this could be a person that's like a workaholic, and they chose work over their family if they've got children. They chose work over their family. They prioritize money over their family. And obviously, money makes the world go around, but this could also be a person that's working for their family. It could be like a family business, or this is a person that looks after their family financially, so they feel like, I have to be this way. Like, this is like a cutthroat way, is what I'm picking up. You could be dealing with a Pisces. We've got Pisces here twice, because we've got High Priestess. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius, and I feel, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, and I feel like this individual could be providing for their family. They could be married, or they could be looking after their parents, right? Or the home. There's something about the home. This is like, or their children could be looking after them, is what I'm picking up. Their children could be looking after them. Because I'm getting family, kind of thinking, okay, this is not really a bad thing, but I feel like this person could be taking all of their children's money, or their children or their husband could be looking after them, and they're not doing anything because they want to live this lavish life where, don't we all? But we have to go out there and work, innit? We've got to go out there and, and for me personally, everyone wants to be taken care of, but at the same time, if someone's just doing everything for you, surely there's a part of you, that human part in you, that's thinking, nah, this is not right. Like, it should be equal. Everyone's different, but some people might be in a relationship and they got their own money, they spend their own money on themselves, and their partner wants to just pay for everything, okay? But some people will feel, I don't want to just be taken, I want to also receive, I want it to be a balance. Whoever this person, okay, I'm getting a lot of different people, Spirit. Could be someone's mother. This could be someone's mother, right? And this person could be your mother. Just takes and takes and takes. You have to look after, and you got to look after your siblings as well. And there's nothing left for you. This person is they want to be babied. They want the good life. They are taken care of financially and emotionally with the Ten of Cups. So they're emotionally taken care of. They're sport. This is what I'm picking up. There's nothing wrong with being emotionally and financially taken care of, but this person is sport. And they may have been sport growing up by their own parents as well. They may have been like the favorite child, and this signature has carried them through into their relationships, into their even with their children. So they're very sport, and people give overgive to this individual, and they don't really acknowledge the fact that other people may want, to give to themselves too. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles. So that could be someone's parents. It could be someone's parents that's doing this, or you could be the parent and your child's doing this, or it could be a sibling, is what I'm picking up. This person wants to be sport. They want to be sport. They are sport. They are sport, is what I'm picking up. Okay, so who's this person? This person could be quite blocked. And they don't go after, they don't. It's like they're a refusal to be enlightened. And some people could be quite scared of this fact. But I feel like this person, they sabotage themselves in many cases. And because they sabotage themselves, it makes it easier to sabotage you and others. This person's stuck and they don't want to come out of this stuckness. So it's like, this is the type of person that will complain, but then it's like, where's the solution then? Like, if you try and give them a solution, it's like, no, no, no. They might become very verbally aggressive towards you. This person's emotionally and spiritually blocked as well. They may have mental health issues, is what I'm picking up. But I feel like this individual acts as if they are more, because, like Pisces, it also rules like having compassion for others, So this person may play on other people's emotions, and I'm hearing like, woe is me. I'm also hearing like this individual appears to be someone that is not mentally, like, I feel like this person manipulates others through the fact that they act like they can't do things when they actually can. But when it's like they lower their intellect, they lower I'm hearing vocabulary for some of you, but I'm hearing like they lower their capability so that others can fill the void. Because again, they always want people to rush to the rescue. They always want people to help them. So this person does have a knowledge of wealth. This person, they're more independent than they make out to be, but they're playing a role because they know that you're going to rush to the rescue. But by you rushing to the rescue, you're stifling your progress. So this person is manipulating you and others. Maybe this is a family member, maybe this is a mother for some of you. And they're doing it because they don't want you to evolve or leave them. Because when they were younger, they were always the favorite, or their father or their mother always babied them and done everything for them. They were babied to the fact where now they are allowing you, maybe as a child or whatever the case, or the sibling, whatever, to baby them. I also feel like this person is stuck in life and they don't want to expand. And because they don't want to expand, they don't want you to expand. Yeah, they're heartbroken and there's a lot of healing that needs to be done, but they're in refusal to do this healing. They've experienced a pain. This person also, unfortunately, could be stuck in a time frame of how old, of an age that they were in when they were younger. Sorry, that doesn't make sense. Let me rephrase. This person is stuck at a time in their life of when they were younger and they experienced a deep pain, but they were in refusal to acknowledge this pain. So they became stuck mentally and emotionally at that age. This could be something to do with 13, or this could be something may have happened 3 years ago as well, but there's something about this person not acknowledging a pain and being stuck. I'm hearing like, no, no, no. Like, if you even try and mention, oh, do you think that it's because of the... No, 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 no. But then you feel like obliged to save this person. This could be a partner as well. Maybe there's something about money, giving over money. This person loves money. They're very materialistic. They could be materialistic, or they have a way of manipulating money out of others as well. You've seen them do it. So on one hand, they act like they can't do anything, but they manage to make people hand over their money to them. This could be a love interest as well for some of you. It could be a husband. This definitely could be a family member as well. Who's this gatekeeper? Hearing people are starting to open up their eyes to this person. Yeah, this person is definitely someone in the family. Okay, so for some of you, this person didn't want to come forth with some sort of offer, some sort of money offer. They may use money as a weapon in regards to keeping people stagnant and stuck. That's for some of you. For some of you, this person's in that vibration of damsel in distress. For others of you, this person lords over the fact that they've got a lot of money to have control over other people. This person's selfish. This could be like a grandma. This could be your mother, your partner's mother. You know, there's a lot of children here, so this could be your partner as well. But there's something about this person gatekeeping, like not investing. You know, maybe you and your person got married, and like the father or the mother was supposed to give money, or you get gifts they didn't give, or there's something that they didn't help with because they wanted you to be in lack, and they're selfish as well. It's like they want to hold on to their money. 12th house energy. They've got a lot of money hidden, but they didn't want to give you money. They didn't want to help you because they felt that if they helped you, it will make your life better. They could be very envious of you. This is a family member. They're very envious of your relationship, but they felt that if they offer support, offer help, there's something about money, stability, then it would make your family life more happier. They didn't want your family life to be more happier. They didn't want to hand over some sort of traditional values over to you. They wanted maybe you to be in a single parent family. Aquarius card, that's detachment. And Aquariuses are, the Fool card. Aquariuses can be very detached, isolating. They want you to be isolated as well. They want to gatekeep you, maybe away from a family member. Maybe they felt you weren't good enough for a family. This is someone's mum. They felt you wasn't good enough for a family. They wanted you to be stuck. They didn't want you and your person to create a beautiful family. I feel like you have got a beautiful family. They were jealous of this. But they wanted you to feel isolated out of the family. They were heartbroken over the fact that you cultivated a beautiful family life for yourself. I'm not even in the part of how they done it. This is the person that they are. The person that they are is they feel like they haven't achieved some sort of happy family life for themselves. This individual, they think money can buy love. You know, this could be like a father figure or a mother figure that's got two separate families or something. Like they've got children for one man and another man, or they've got a family here and a family. There's something about that. Or someone not making you, introducing you to family members. They didn't want you to know family members because they knew that you'll gain that support, you'll gain that sense of knowing who you are, and they didn't want that for you. So they gatekeep. That's what it is for some of you. This individual, like for instance, if it's a mother, because she may not get on with her family members, she blocked you from not connecting with your mother's side of her side of the family, like her mother and father's side of the family, or the cousins or whatever, because she doesn't get on with them. So then you were blocked, you were gatekept. So that meant that you may have grown up feeling quite isolated. Full card. You may have not grown. You may have grown up feeling not in connection with anyone properly because of her grievances and her unhealed wounds. Could be a father figure that has other children besides the children that he has with your mother, and he may have blocked you from connecting to your siblings. Or this could be somebody that did not want, this is definitely a family member, you to connect with other members of the family because they felt like once they meet you, they're going to get to know you, they're going to like you, and what would that mean for them? That could be a thing. Something was hidden here with the Pisces card, 12th house energy. Please take what resonates. But this person is very like, For some of you, this person is like in the higher octave of Pisces, where they're very compassionate, they're very giving, very nurturing, wanting to help, wanting to heal, wanting to save. You know, they could be overly compassionate, overly giving, to the point where they spoil their family, to the point where they can be taken advantage of as well. And they always pour into others but not pour into themselves, which leads to a lot of maybe chronic pain, a lot of things that needs to be healed. This person doesn't focus on their healing. This person does want to heal though, because they know that how they are feeling. You know, this person may like to heal others but not heal themselves. And it's like this person's like a martyr. Like, I will face this pain alone, for some of you. But for others of you, please take what resonates with the other energy I picked up. But with the Ten of Swords, it's like this individual, you know, they either sabotage situations because of their refusal to heal, and they're thinking that they're not in a mental state or a positive state to be of use to anyone. This person likes to be of use to people. So they may walk away from connections, situations, and situations in regards to healing themselves, because they may feel like they haven't got the capacity to pour into themselves. So they have more love for others than they have for themselves. And in fact, for some of you, people can sense this, and people will manipulate this, which will make this person feel even worse. And then they perceive that the whole world is out to get them, but it's only because they could align with certain people that manipulate them. So this person could be quite very easily manipulated, and very easy to manipulate as well, which, if they're in a lower vibration, they can then turn into the manipulator, because that's what's being mirrored to them, right? And they may take on that energy for some of you. Others of you, I feel like this person, Ten of Swords, is an individual who, I feel like they sabotage themselves, is what I'm picking up. They sabotage themselves, and they wonder why things are not popping off in their own life. So let's take a look at how this person may have gatekept you. Please take what resonates though, because that was a lot. How does this person gatekeep you? How does this person try to block and stop you? Okay, so we have, I want to be queen. Yeah, this could be a mother figure. So you could be connecting with a mother figure. For some of you, I feel like I was picking up on your energy when I was doing that specific reading, right? This person, this could be your mother that's gatekeeping, that's sabotaging you, stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. So I feel like for some of you, maybe the age 33 could be of importance, or I feel like, let me see, yeah, the age 33 could be of importance. Or for some of you, when like your mother was 33, you notice a change in the behavior of wanting to be treated a certain way. Or, you know, I feel like how this person sabotages or is gatekeeping is by making you treat them like a queen. Like, they expect you to drop everything for them. They expect you to, this could be a spouse for some of you. This could be a family member. This could be a grandmother for some of you. But this person wants to be treated like a queen. I feel every female should be treated like a queen. Every male should be treated like a king, depending on their behavior though, right? This person lacks decorum, class, whatever it is. They lack it in buckets. They lack charm, they lack grace, they lack humility, they lack, I hope I said that right, morals, but they want to be treated like a queen. So again, if it's a mother figure, this person appears to be, they want to be treated like a queen, but at the same time, they are very ruthless and they're rude to other people. For some of you, this mother figure could pretend that they are damsel in distress and they can do more for themselves than they are letting on, but they manipulated the family members around them. So this person, I feel, may have gatekept you, treating them just like, I'm almost picking up like making you like a servant in a sense. And I don't want to trigger anyone, but this person may like cats, or this could be like stroking their cat, sitting down while you're rushing around, making them tea, hoovering for them. And no, but this person done this to keep you stuck, so that you pour into them and not yourself. All the things you wanted to do, the hobbies, your interests, they were put on the back burner. or if you said, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, they'll make you feel guilty for wanting to do anything. Who in the world are you? Yeah, getting to know the new you, 1 of 9. So you know, 19 could be an important age. I feel like whenever you want to do anything for yourself, this person made you feel guilty about it. This is a family member. I feel for some of you, it's a mother or a mother-in-law or a sibling. But I'm picking up a strong mother energy here. Or it could be, please take what resonates. This could be a partner as well. Or this could be a father. This could be a father. This could be a partner. Whenever you want to do something for yourself, they will make you feel bad. Like, for instance, if you want to go out with your friends, if you wanted to, watch sports at, a sports arena or something, if you wanted to go partying or something, they will say, "What do you mean you want to go out? Why are you dressed like that? What do you mean you're buying yourself something? How dare you? Let me see what you bought going into your bag. This, why are you wearing this? It's not even going to suit you anyway." Don't want to trigger anyone, or not taking action, and getting angry with you for taking action. Maybe for some of you, your mother had you at 19, or you could be 19 listening to this, or something happened when you were 19, when you started to realize, hold on a minute, something is not right here. But this person makes you feel less than. They put it in your head. Well, I feel like they take action, and I feel like how they sabotage you as well is that they're causing a lot of drama and chaos in your life. There could be a lot of arguments going on right now. They may cause arguments with you every day. And this is to slow you down, because when I'm looking at the red, I'm thinking of Aries, and Aries is I'm picking up a lot with this reading, but Aries is the sign of action. Aries is ruled by the planet Mars, and once upon a time so was Scorpio. But when you think of Mars, Mars is action, how we go after something, our sex drive. And I feel like when you want to take action, some of you may want to go to college, some of you may have wanted to go raving with your friends, or some of you may have wanted to date this person, or some of you may have wanted to get your own car. This person's like, no, 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 no. That means you're going to be independent, because remember, Aries rules independence. This person doesn't want you to be independent. They want to keep you stuck, stifled, and trapped. Some of you may have felt like, this is just too much. Like, your home environment was very chaotic, very argumentative, very fiery. You may have felt like you're walking on eggshells, and this person, you may have said, I need to move out. Where are you going? You can't move out. You won't be able to look after yourself. Or they may have, for some of you, unfortunately, physically attacked you for wanting to do for yourself, for wanting to go out there, for wanting to be independent, for wanting to get your own car. They didn't want you to expand. They wanted you to be trapped and stuck. They out-talked you why it will be beneficial for you to get your own car. They out-talked you as to why it will be beneficial for you to, and for some of you, it may have led to heated debates where you're both shouting at each other. For some of you, it could have led to physical violence. For some of you, this could be an abusive partner, and this person is a narcissist, and they were a bully, and they did not want you to go out. You had to always be with them, and they want to be treated as a king or a queen, and they felt that if you went out, you will connect with someone else. They were very insecure, and because of this insecurity, they kept you stuck in the house, because they didn't want you to learn from other people that not everyone's like them. Okay, so how did they do this? A moment's regret. Yeah, this person liked to make you feel guilty for wanting to do better for yourself. This is a family member, honestly. Nostalgia, idolizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. Yes, this person will play on your emotions of nostalgia, like, oh, remember when, and da, da, da. So this person that will argue with you, if it's a partner, if it's a mother figure, or if it's like, it could even be they will come at you, and then they will start talking about the good old days, and it will make you feel like, oh man, I feel bad, I can't leave them. So they'll play on that. So they're very manipulative as well. They're very violent. They're very argumentative, because they want to be treated like a queen as well. Or they could be jealous that you are perceived to be like a queen. Let's see what else. How do they do it? Is it in the reverse? You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. 44. You could be of the age 44. They could be 44. You could be 33. I feel like this individual's trapped in the past. Like I said, there's something that happened in their past that they are in refusal to heal. They try to keep you stuck at a time when you know, if it's a family member, again, they try to use nostalgia as a means to keep you stuck. Remember when? Remember, do you understand what I mean? Thank you. They try to keep the nostalgia. You can't go back to yesterday. Or I feel like this person tries to talk you, yeah, a bit like pile number one, but not the same. This person doesn't even give you pile number one. That person was trying to like give advice when trying to appear to be caring and kind and considerate. But this one doesn't even give advice. This one's more like, no, you can't leave me. It's like a lot of guilt tripping, or you've missed your chance. This person will say to your face that you've missed your chance, that there's no point. I mean, part number one was kind of like that, but they were cloaked in trying to appear compassionate and caring. Whereas this one, they are telling you, they will say to your face, no. Or they will make sure that if you say you want to do something, they will make sure you don't do it. If they know that their help could help, they will make sure. Let me drink some water. This person's weird. Weird and wacky. Not in a good way. Yeah. So they will make sure, they will create arguments with you. If they know you want to do something, right? They will create arguments with you so that they throw you off course. This is what this person will do. This person will throw hands as well. Again, this could be a mother, this could be a mother figure, like a stepmother, or like a mother-in-law. This could be a father. This could be a partner. And if you are with a partner like this, Spirit is urging you to seek help. Maybe tell a friend or family member that you trust, because this is not normal behavior. And there's many domestic violence helplines out there that you can contact and call, because this is not normal behavior. This is next level, trying to gatekeep, like you not going out anywhere. Some of you, they haven't been violent. Some of you, they have. Some of you, they're violent in terms of like putting you down, shouting at you, making you feel bad for wanting to do things for yourself. Very violent, aggressive, vengeful, like they're angry with you for being you. And they may still see you as somebody that you're not, that you have evolved from, but they want to keep you as the person that they want you to be. They're very, very controlling. Can't go back to yesterday. I need to come back to that one. Okay, this one is, and it's in the reverse. Investigate, yeah. Look closely, ask questions, think before acting. This person's very controlling. You could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. Every time I see this card, I think of Scorpio. Or number 7 could be of importance. This person is very, very controlling and obsessed as well. So they could be very obsessed with your movements, like where are you going, what are you doing, who are you doing it with. Like, they don't want you to get into a relationship with anyone, because that means that you're taking the attention off them. They could go through your phone as well. You have to tell them where you're going to be. I mean, if it's a partner, then it's cool, like, okay, I'm going to be here. You partner needs to know, but it's just like different level. Them always asking where you're going to be, like, and arguing with you. No, you're not going there. You're lying, you're cheating. Or even if it's a mother figure, like, trying to make you feel guilty for wanting to date people. Because remember, this person wants to be the queen. Or it could be a mother figure that's jealous of you. And it's like searching, looking, spying online, withholding money. Scorpio rules 8th house. 8th house is like money owed to you, money gains, taxes, death, rebirth, transformation. Withholding money from you. It could be like an inheritance and they didn't give you any. They didn't give you any. They did not give you any of the inheritance, even though you were rightfully due some of that inheritance money. They withheld that money from you. That's one of the reasons why they gatekeep, because they knew that if I'm thinking of the Ace of Pentacles now, how come I didn't connect the two? I'm thinking of the Ace of Pentacles now. So this person also, if it's a family member, they withheld inheritance money from you. So money that was owed to you, they didn't give it to you, because they knew that had they given you that money, it would have benefited you and your family. This is a family member that withheld money from you. They didn't want you and your family to live abundantly. And the thing is, money doesn't make you live abundantly. Abundance comes from within. but this person's very money focused, very money hungry. But they knew, had they have given you the money that was rightfully owed to you from maybe generations before, but you were still connected, you were still part of the family, that will make your life a bit easier. That will make your, maybe you may have wanted to save towards a home or something. That will make, purchasing something, maybe a car, maybe a house, when you were ready to, much easier. But they withheld this money. They didn't tell you that this money was owed or due. They kept it to themselves because it was done in a way whereby they knew what they were doing. They knew that this money would help, but they didn't want to help. But they didn't know that you would connect the dots, and I'm revealing the dots. I'm exposing their truth, which is they didn't want to give you that money to make your life more easier. They want it for themselves to spend it on whatever they want to spend it on. Because remember, they're the queen, remember? They're the queen in their own head, and in their head, they felt they were doing the best thing, even though they knew, hold on a minute, but they thought, no, but I'm the queen. I have to have all the majority of the money. Actually, I have to have all the money, This is a person that's very obsessed as well, very obsessed with what you're doing, They send you a lot of evil eye if you're trying to better yourself as well. I want to go back to, can't go back to yesterday. Yeah, this person's trapped in the past. This person's trapped in the past. I think they were spoiled by like their father or their mother. And because they were spoiled, in now as they are adults, they still want to be spoiled. So this energy is annoying. But even if like they're your mother, they're competing with you. If it is a mother-in-law, they're competing with you. They're jealous of you and your person's relationship, even though that's like maybe your mother or your person's mother. This is weird. This is weird. Yeah, they feel like you're taking away something from them. They're trying to get back to a time when they had all the attention. So they may feel like you're getting some sort of attention and taking away some sort of attention from them. I need to come back to that. I really do. I really do. Let me take it actually. Yeah, they're trapped in the past. Definitely trapped in the past. They're trapped in the past. And how they try to gatekeep you is keeping you trapped as well. Because they're trapped in the past, they want to keep you trapped at a time when they may have known that you wasn't who you are now, or at a time when you were like struggling. This is a person that reminds you of a bad time. That's what it is. That's why I knew I had to go back to that card. They wanted to keep you trapped at a bad time in your life, or when you wasn't doing too well, when you were struggling. They want to remind you because they want to keep you mentally trapped in that state. Okay, let's see. Wake up. It's your moment. 2 and 5. This person could be 25. You could be 25. Yeah, this person or your birthday could be on the 25th, or their birthday could be on the 25th. I feel like number 7 could be of importance to you. Yeah, this person's not awoken. Number 7 rules Pisces, and spirituality. 12th house. This person's got a lot of hidden, deep, there's a mental illness here with this individual as well. I'm hearing like bipolar and schizophrenia for some of you. This person may feel like if the people found out who they are, they could actually get sectioned for some of you. Yeah. And this doesn't have to be anyone that you're related to. For some of you, huge emphasis of yes, it is. This could be a neighbor. Because I'm thinking about the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. This person could have been a neighbor that was jealous of you and your family and seek to destroy it. This person's not awoken as well. Please take what resonates, because I'm picking up a lot of different people. At the beginning of the reading, I thought it was going one way, whereby I thought it was like maybe someone you met in a group, club, or organization. But that could be a family member acting, in the low vibration of Aquarius, of the detachment, isolating, self from others. That is how this person moves through family, and they seek to isolate and separate. And it could be, like I said, a family member, it could be a neighbor, it could be a sibling, it could be a mother figure, strong emphasis of a mother figure, or your mum or your father or a partner. But this individual is not awoken. They are asleep. The age of 25 could have been of importance to this individual. They want to be treated like a queen. They feel like they are a queen. Like if it's not reflected back onto them, all hell breaks loose. How did they try to gatekeep you? Yeah, this person's was very obsessed with you. They may have spied on you. They may have put cameras up. They may have, something about looking for your phone, asking you questions, just obsessed with your energy, obsessed with you, because again, they think that they're the queen, but you are you are the queen, and it's like, no, this is not happening. So they may have seek to destroy you, and they are still obsessed with you with this card right here in the reverse. They may be, yeah, it's like they want to remind you, or they want you to think that they're a queen when they're not. Let's see what else. Wake up. Yeah. How do they try to gatekeep you? If they try to keep you asleep, they may have tried to alter. They tried to play with you mentally. They may have tried to make you go mad. Um, let's see. You are rear and free in the reverse. So they try to sabotage you and stop and block you, because that came up in the reverse. So they didn't want you to express your authenticity. They wanted you to keep trapped. They wanted you to keep stuck. They wanted you to serve them. They didn't want you to express yourself. There was if it's a mother figure, they want you to stifle your self-expression. Like, they make you feel guilty for wanting to do things for yourself, to be independent, to give all your money to them. Yeah, can we go back to yesterday? If it's a mother figure, they still want you to. It's weird because they still want to keep you as somebody that's like 4 or 5, or they still see you as that person. So when you're making decisions, and I mean, you do that as a parent. Like, sometimes, like when my children are talking to me, I'm thinking, oh my Dave, I remember when I was pushing you in a buggy. That seems like yesterday, and now you're talking to me about your own thoughts and feelings and ideas. It's amazing, right? I'm in awe of it. But some people are like, no, you're still that person. How dare you want to be independent? That's just that type of person I'm picking up. Because when my kids do it, I'm in awe of them having their own imagination and how they want to do things. And sometimes they're them disagreeing with my ideas over what I think, because I'm a Leo. Sometimes I can be a little bit bossy, but it's like, no, mom, I want to do this, and the reason why I want to do this, I want to do it this way, and their idea sometimes is better than my idea, right? This is not that type of person, and I'm not saying I'm always right, but I'm just saying, we're talking about this person, isn't it? This individual sees the person as a certain way, so you know this person a lot. This is someone in the family, could definitely be a mother figure. So when you could actually say, I want to get my own car, I want to, get my own home, they tie into who you are as not being heard. And also it's met with, you are, I still see you as a, and now it's weird because it's like, now as you could be older, they want to be treated like the queen, so they want you to be of service to them. But in actual fact, you're still looking at they're still looking at you as though you are the 3-year-old or the 4-year-old that don't make decisions for yourself when they had to make their decisions for you. But at the same time, they want you to be in an adult role to serve them. That's how you know this person's effed up. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, right. So they want to strip you off your independence. They want all your money. They don't want you to get to know other members of the family. They want to keep you there. That film. Is it Psycho? Yeah. When he's doing everything for the mum, and she's like, no man, no man. I should have been watching that. It's an Alfred Hitchcock film when I was younger. I thought that film was weird, but I just thought he's obsessed with the mum. But why is he obsessed with the mum? Because the mum, looking back now, the mum was a narcissist. Even when she had passed, he was still doing things because he's thinking, I have to serve my mum. So that could be a dynamic, or you could be looking at this reading in regards to your partner or a friend of yours, and they've told you certain things, you're thinking, this is not right, something's off here, this is what the situation is. Maybe just go on Google and just type in Psycho, right? Norman Bates. I think I saw the one when the mum, he was dressing up as the mom and all that, but I'm not saying Hopefully not. This person or whoever is not doing that. But I'm just saying, for some of you, this is about someone else that you just wanted to check out about a situation, and it could be affecting your connection with that person, like your friendship. You're not able to go out with them, you're not able to go out on a date with them, or whatever the case is. Or a cousin, you've seen how a cousin is being treated, or there's something here. But I feel like let me see how much I've got. 55%. That's all right. Something's off. But even if it's you're in this situation, there is support out there. Speak to your local GP, doctor, get some sort of counselling, ask to see a counsellor, and obviously look online to see like local refuges that you can go to, because if you're in this situation, you don't have to stay in this situation, or maybe spend like moving with a friend if you can, a trusted friend, or just look online to see if like there's somewhere that you can stay. Obviously you don't want to, if you're living with this person, you don't want to leave and you're homeless, so but just do your homework in the background, but connect with a friend or a trusted family member that you can trust, that can support you. Because I'm just thinking about Psycho. Go on Google and just read an overview of what that film's about. Norman Bates. So I think when the mum was alive, she was very dictatorial and controlling, and it's that type of energy. We also have uncertainty. Yeah, this person could be also, with this wake up card here, this person just walking through life in a daze. They're in their own world, and honestly, we all create our own world and everything, but they're in their own world where they feel like they have to be served every day, like they're deluded, is what I'm picking up. This person's deluded, and they wanted to create havoc and mayhem in your world. They wanted to shake you up, is what I'm picking up. That's how they try to gatekeep you. They're definitely trying to gatekeep you, or the person you are listening for, because they want to restrict their independence. They want to make this person or you feel like there's no point, there's no hope, you're not going anywhere. They wanted to gatekeep by reminding you or a person of how things used to be, and then wanting to be queen. So they are drawing on your energy, like you're giving, emotionally, spiritually, financially is a heavy emphasis here. And they guilt trip you as well, and they don't have any regret. They make you, if they've done something to you, they make you feel like you've done the bad thing to them. Okay? Uncertainly, choose who you will become. You could be of the age 39, or they could be 39, or something happened when they were 39. And I feel like they chose the wrong path, and they don't want you to choose the right path for you. They don't want you to choose the right path for you. They know that if you were to make certain choices, your life will be better and happier for you. But what will that mean? That will mean that they're not getting treated like a queen, and you will see them for who they really are, wake up and leave them. So they actually, with the uncertainty, they want to keep you uncertain. So they're putting things in your head. Oh, it's cold out there. That no one will love you the way I love you. If it's an abusive partner, and again, if it is, then please do seek help. Go to your local GP or doctor, speak to a trusted family member or friend. There are women's refuge centres out there, right? This could also be a friend that's doing this for some of you, but I feel like it's family. No one's going to love you the way I do. Rent's expensive right now, so you're going to struggle if you're by yourself, right? Oh, it's not good that you drive. I can drive for you, because if you drive, they may put you down and make you feel that you're incompetent. Like, there's a lot of things that they're doing. They make you doubt yourself as well. They break down your confidence, so that you don't see yourself in a good light, or they don't see someone that you're connected to in a good light, so that you or whoever you're looking at this reading for becomes very reliant upon them and their energy, when in actual fact they're just taking and they're not giving anything in return. So that's how they gatekeep you. They're gatekeeping you from evolving to the best version of yourselves, which is not good, because spirit is saying, like, and I'm guided to remind you of who you are. Part number 2, I didn't do this for part number 1, but like spirit is urging that you need to know who you are. Like, this person, because they feel like they've wasted time, and I'm getting angry, because they feel like they've wasted time, and they It's like they're trying to live their life through you, but they know that they've got a hold over you, and they want to destroy your life and keep you stagnant, stuck, and blocked, because they are fearful of being alone, and they don't want you to live out your purpose. So, okay, so what does my power number 2 need to know, Spirit, please? 2 cards. Okay, I'm hearing 4. You need 4. Okay, okay. Maybe you are looking too deeply into the situation. Have you ever considered that you could be trying to find a flaw in a person or situation? Because you may feel that something is bound to go wrong. Take time out, breathe, go for a walk, do something that you enjoy to calm your emotions down. So I feel like, Spirit has tried to warn you about the situation, but you've always, I'm hearing sentiment, like you've always talked yourself out of. It's like you may have thought to yourself, no, that person couldn't do that to me because it's my family member, it's my mum. No, Spirit wants you to just pay attention to that. This person is doing this to you. They are. Because they're unhealed. They're not happy. You can't heal the unhappiness within them. You may have felt that you're looking too deeply into the situation. You're overthinking and you're making yourself paranoid. No. How they're making you feel, their behavior is making you have that anxiety and that unstability feeling within. They're affecting your nerves, and it's a daily thing. It's not an accident, because that Spirit's way of trying to warn you about what they're doing, and it's not right. Because if it was right, you'll feel at peace, you'll feel at ease, and this could make you very anxious. Their behavior could make you very anxious, and you need to take time out for you. Do something that you enjoy, and also figure out a way of getting out of the situation too. Because their behavior affects other areas of your life, and it's blocking other areas of your life. It's like you're non-trusting of other people because of this person. And we say your biggest priority is you, showing up for you in the best version of yourself, evolving daily to represent yourself and the core of you and who you are daily. Your loyalty starts with you first. You are the most important project that you will ever encounter in this life. And this person, this mother, whoever this person is, that's this controlling partner or this controlling friend, they're trying to dictate your life and be the author of your life. You are the author of your life. It's like they can foresee your greatness, but they know that you have so much love and loyalty to them, and they manipulate the situation because they're fearful of being alone. But Spirit is saying that your biggest priority is you, your emotional well-being, your financial well-being. You're handing over your whole life over to someone else, and they don't have any regard to how their way of being is affecting you. Just so you know, you are indeed of magic. Anything you do or create is of your being magical. You are magical, and you are a person that is deserving of the best that life has to offer. Regardless or not if this person is showing you otherwise, they're not tapping into their magic. I'm hearing that they didn't even have no magic to begin with. That's why they're trying to draw upon yours. Last card, please, Spirit. What does my pile number 2 need to know? You do not have to meet others where they are at. You either have to level up or level off. Never lower down. To be in acceptance. You will not know how long you will stay stuck with somebody who has no plans to move at all. So this person is stuck in life, stuck and stagnant and blocked. And they have no qualms with keeping you in the same vibration as them. See the situation for what it is, and as the card suggests, level off. So let's move on to this person's karma, please. I hope that brought a bit of inner peace for you, just to remind you of who you are, someone that is of magic and someone that is deserving of the best. What's this person's karma? Okay, so part of this person's karma is to see you become independent. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. So you are aware of this person's behavior, or if you're listening to this in regard to someone else, because for some of you, I feel like it's not your reading, you're listening to this in regard to someone else. Whoever you're listening to this reading for, or for some of you, it is for yourself, and I really feel for you if it is. Spirit is saying that there's going to be an energy of independence. You're going to find the courage to go out there and live your best life. You could have Aries in your chart, or this person could be in Aries. when Aries are in their low vibration, they can be very controlling, domineering, repressed, and a bully. You're going to break free from this. If you have, you know, you're going to be showing up and showing out, if that makes sense. You're going to be going out there, enjoying yourself. This person's not going to have any control over you, or if you're listening for someone else, this person is not going to have any control over that person anymore. This person's going to fight back. I'm not meaning physically, maybe that could happen, right? But they're going to argue back. This is my life. This is what I want to do with my life. And I'm breaking free. You said I couldn't do the things that I want to do. I'm going to do it. This person will start looking after their health. You will start looking after your emotional health. And you may start being more physical. Like, you may go back to the gym. You may start taking your health very seriously, which is going to make you feel better. You know, and which is going to make you in alignment with what you want. This is about being more independent. So you being more independent is part of this person's karma, not having any control over you. Because this person wanted to keep you stifled and stuck. They wanted you to just bow down to them, live your life for them. This is not going to happen anymore. You're going to go out there and start living your life, and there's nothing that this person will be able to do. Seven of Pentacles, you know, the art of manipulation that this person had before in regards to planting seeds. I'm hearing like planting drama and sitting back and watching drama escalate. It's not going to work anymore. If it's in regards to this individual not allowing you to meet other, you know, family members that you wanted to connect with, then, you know, these family members, you know, I'm hearing they will come out of the woodwork. You will connect with them eventually with the Page of Wands, and it's going to be in regards to you taking yourself and connecting with these family members, as opposed to you waiting for, you know, it's not about you waiting, but maybe you wanted this person to, they were the bridge to connect you to these other family members, and they chose to sabotage it for whatever reason. You know, maybe they didn't want you to be, they felt that if these family members meet you, they will like you, then they'll feel left out for whatever, or they're just very greedy. Some people can be hog family, trust me. I've experienced it in my own life, and it's just like very weird, because no one ain't fighting no family member over here. But the Page of Wands, you could connect with these family members, and you'll see that you'll start to connect with other family members, and you'll start to learn about your family history, and that's going to be off the back of yourself taking action, right? Part of this person's karma is to, you know, it's about you becoming more awakened and enlightened, and having more knowledge about the dynamics that you are in. Some of you could realize that you're dealing with a narcissist, or you've realized that already, and bettering yourself, like prioritizing your mental health, and this person's mental health declining is part of this person's karma. But they found energy from you, but by them attaching their energy onto you, they were stifling and breaking down your mental health. But they were gaining mental strength from stifling your energy, if that makes sense. But then when you detach from them, this individual mental health will start to crumble. It's crumbling anyway, but they were keeping their head above water by attaching their energy onto yours, which was actually sucking the life out of you. Not physical, not like, you know, but you were just all over the place trying to appease them, not having any time for yourself. You're starting to see that things in your life are crumbling, your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, and whilst they're just living like a queen, remember. While this person's comment is to see that you're putting yourself first. This is like my Libra card. This is Aries. Aries and Libra are opposing. So by you putting yourself first, you having more vitality and strength, them feeling as though their mental health is crippling because they have a lack of control, and also there's something about them spying on you and not being able to spy on you anymore. So if this individual was spying on you as a form of control, that cycle's going to close as well. You could block this person, or you could cycle out a situation with this person so they cannot gain access with you, especially if they were spying on you on social media, like, you know, Instagram, Facebook, If they were spying on your stories, you can block them so they have no access to you or your energy. That's part of this person's karma. I'm also hearing them witness you becoming very successful as well, gaining some sort of fame and success, achieving in your chosen field, gaining abundance. So if they've stolen the money from you, then you will create your own abundance. And some of you, this is going to happen in the future, but you will gain your own abundance. So what was taken from you is going to be given back to you by spirit. And maybe spirit didn't want you to gain that money that was taken from you from this person because it had their energy all over it, and had you had received it from them, then you may have seen things become stuck and stagnant and blocked in your life because of the energy signature that was imprinted upon that money that was given to you from them. And it wouldn't, if it was given to you, it wouldn't have been given to you by they wouldn't have given it to you by, happiness wouldn't have been attached to the money that they were giving to you. It would have been given in a way whereby they will want it to benefit your life. It will be given to you if they did, but they didn't, right? It would have been given to you in a way of reluctance, in a way of, and you will feel that reluctance to maybe spend it. You will feel that reluctance to, because the energy that would have been attached to it, you would have felt that reluctance to, there would have been a reluctant to know what to spend it on, or you may have lost it, or something would have occurred because it wouldn't have been given to you in the right way with the right energy attached to it, put it that way. So this person's going to see you gain your own money, and this could be due to like your career, this could be due to, your work. You could level up or get some sort of promotion, or, this person's going to witness you or hear about you traveling or something, because some of you block this person. If it's a family member, they may hear from another family member that you're doing well, you're looking great, you're looking good, you're looking fabulous, you're glowing, you're happy. They're not going to want to hear this. That you're making money, that you're successful, that you are independent. Some of you could end up working for yourself, being an entrepreneur. For others of you, again, there's money that's going to be owed to you. I'm hearing different streams of income for some of you. But for some of you, I just mentioned that. But for others of you, you may get some sort of payment out, especially if this is like a law situation. Like, this person may have to pay you money for some sort of abuse. So they will get taken to court and they will have to pay you money. You may have to get an injunction against this individual. Harassment, yeah, they could have to pay you money for harassment as well. So that's money owed to you. They could get caught up in the law. This could become like a legal situation. For others of you, I feel like, yeah, this person's going to see you standing in your power, you being more confident. For some of you, you being more confident and telling this person, like, no, I'm not doing it. This is what I'm doing. Either you agree to it or not. And yeah, with the second house energy in regards to Taurus energy, because I'm doing it by the world card or the fixed signs, this person is going to hear about or witness you, or knowing that you've accumulated a lot of different properties off your own back and that you're doing well. There's an energy of them wanting and panicking and wanting to be in your life, and it's just like, no, not having any access to you. Yeah, you walking away. It's part of this person's karma. You walking away. This person being met with deceitful, manipulative individuals, and this person realizing that it's definitely a mother figure here, because we've got the Chariot card here. Chariot card rules, Cancer energy. Cancer rules the home. It's got something to do with the home life, but part of this person's karma also is to feel quite fearful that they are being deceived, they are being tricked, or being met with deceitful, tricky people, and you not, having no parts. Normally, you may have tried to always help them and get them out of a bind, but now that you would have cycled them out of your life, they have to deal with these deceitful and tricky people themselves, or them feeling like they can't trust you, them feeling like they don't know what your next move is going to be because they were so reliant on you always being there for them, and them being blocked, them having to carry a lot of burdens in their own life. and not having anyone to, them having to do the work, the inner work, and also maybe the physical work, especially if you were a person that's always helping them in the house, them having to do it all on their own and struggle to do it too, because you were doing everything for this individual. Now they have to do it on their own because their mask will slip, because you may come to a realization that, or the person you're listening for may come to the realization that this person is not a damsel in distress. This person can do for themselves. And they're just going to be like, no, you've taken the mick out of me. You manipulated me. You know what? You do it for yourself. And then leaving this person, walking away, and then this person being forced to do what they can actually do for themselves. A lot of burdens and a lot of blockages as well for this individual. Could be a mother figure. People walking away from them, their kids walking away from them. This person wanted to reconnect with maybe family members, maybe yourself, but just feeling like people just want to move away from them. And if it's in regards to a car, this person may not have wanted you to get your own car because there was a fear of you being independent if you got your own car. And also, there's something around them investing in you, maybe to have a car if you've got children or something, but them not wanting you to have a car, them wanting you to struggle, them wanting you to suffer. This person, if they've got a car, they could crash straight up and down. Something's going to happen to that car. Also, them witnessing you purchase your own car, gaining your own car, getting your own car, and, them having to walk. They didn't want this for you. Remember, this is the type of person telling you, oh, you shouldn't get your own car, or I don't think you should drive, or, there's something around that. Them getting caught up in, like, people arguing with them, especially if you're dealing with a very competitive, argumentative person. I feel like 5 of Wands speaks about competition. So them feeling like they're still, I don't know, clarify that. Yeah, they're still trying to compete with you, but as Tori Tarot said, you cannot compete when you don't compare. Them still trying to compete with you. It's like my last chance, my last shot. Like you can't compete with someone if they're competing with themselves. That's the first thing, right? Well, that's the second thing. But this person still being in a very competitive energy, still trying to compete with you. I also feel like they could be met with people that want to fight them as well. And them seeing you living your best life, them seeing you being very abundant, 9 of Pentacles, looking good, smelling great, being at peace with yourself, living an abundant life, having a beautiful home, or hearing that you've got a beautiful home, and you've done it all on your own. Like, you detaching away from them, because the 9 of Pentacles talks about someone that is independent. And I feel like for you, part of this person's karma is for you to be independent, is for you to do all the things that you wanted to do, but they may have talked you out of it, or they definitely put blockages up in your way. And because they put blockages up in your way, blockages will be put in their way of them wanting to live like a queen. Their home environment will be unstable. If they want to do hobbies or skills or whatever, they're not going to be able to do it anymore. Things are going to get stripped from them. People are going to remove themselves away from them. People are not going to want to collaborate with them. Them seeing you fall in love. They could have tried to prolong something so that you don't fall in love. Or they may have gained an inkling that they thought that if they kept you at their side, kept you, getting hungry now. Yeah, they thought that if they kept you at their side and kept you, they didn't want you to be in a relationship because they were very selfish. That would mean, this is the type of person, if it's a mother, that got in the way of your past relationships. If you didn't know, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. They may have done spell work in the background, or they may have infringed their way, or, told your partner why they shouldn't be with you, or something like that, or told your partner that if it was your mother, told your partner, they were competitive with you. They were competing with you, even if they were a mother or a mother-in-law. They were jealous of the fact that you were with their son or their daughter or something like that. Making you feel that you're not good enough, not inviting you to family functions, keeping you isolated, keeping you, left out. Because they were competing with your love. They felt that because you are with their child or because you are in a relationship, they won't get the attention, or that means that you're more loved than they are. It's just weird, but them seeing that you are in a deep spiritual relationship with someone, and it's real love, and it's unbreakable love. It's a bond that can't be broken unless you and your partner decide to go your separate ways, but it's a bond that can't be broken by them. They may have told you that you will never be loved or you'll never get a relationship, no one will ever want you, but them seeing that you are in a relationship and that your person adores you and that your person treats you like a king or a queen, your person treats you like a queen, and that's going to rile this person up, because remember, they want to be treated like a queen, and them being blocked, not having any access to you. There's an energy here of you or this person waking up and realizing that this mother figure or this person, sister, neighbor, sibling, whatever, was the cause of all the drama that was created in your life. Yeah, lack of abundance. So they're going to start seeing, especially if this individual is very greedy with money, they're going to lose money. The wheel of fortune is going to not turn in their favor. They could be a gambler. They may like to gamble or to spend money on frivolous things, losing money. Needing healing, and they may find their healing through you. Could be dealing with a Sag, could be dealing with a Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, or you could be of that sign, a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. You've got Aquarius again, if I can remember from the first one. Pisces, twice. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. All the signs I mentioned, you could be of those signs, or it could be this person. And Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. But I feel like, and we've got Taurus here as well. So this person will definitely lose money. They will know that they have nothing to stand on. Because look, you would have gone out there and made your own money. You would have been starting to invest in yourself. And you're giving away everything. But you're going to start pouring into yourself, and it's going to deplete this individual. It's going to deplete this individual that you are pouring into yourself. This person's very selfish. When I think of Sagittarius, I think of Jupiter, the planet that Sagittarius belongs to. And Jupiter is that planet of expansion. So their greed is going to expand. And it's going to be revealed to you that this person's very greedy. Hold on a minute. I wanted to travel. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do that. I couldn't because I had to give all my money to you. Or you had all this money and you refused to give it to me. And the scales are going to be tipped. Everything that was taken from you shall return. Everything that they took from you shall be lost. Yeah, for some of you, if you are wanting this, then you will find out that you are expecting a child. This is also speaking about expanding in regards to your creativity, expanding in regards to like investments, because Taurus rules the second house, what you spend money on. This has got a huge emphasis over money. So I feel like this is someone stole money from you, or you were giving away your money, or someone manipulated you out of money, you were taking care of someone. They made you feel bad about yourself, even if it was a partner, they may have cleared your account, they may have stolen from you, they may have not helped you with the children as well. That's for some of you, right? You're going to do well on your own. You're going to create your own business, or you can go into a job that pays you a lot of money. So even if you were with a partner that refused to give you money for yourself and your children to help out, they purposely didn't give you any money because they wanted to stifle you. They wanted you to suffer, but they were in turn telling you that they wanted your children to suffer too. They're going to suffer. They're going to lose money. Their money's going to be blocked. The universe is going to block their money so that they're suffering and struggling. 10 of Wands, right? If that's the case as well, this person's going to find out that you are connected, or you're going to be in a relationship with someone that's a partner that supports you, invests in you. You may have a child with this partner. Twins could be a thing, or you could be a twin listening to this. You and your partner could invest in your own property. You can get your own home. Or this is also speaking about beautifying yourself, gaining that self-love, starting to wake up to who you are, and starting to spend money on yourself as opposed to giving away all your money. This person's going to be livid because second house does rule what we invest in, and you're going to be investing in yourself. I want to take myself for a spa. I want to take myself for a holiday. Actually, I've never been on a holiday because of you. So it's going to be coming to that realization of your worth, and this is what this person didn't want. This person seeing that you stand out. This person seeing you healing. It's part of their karma. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the universe is going to give you everything back and take everything away, especially financially. The scales will be balanced. And I feel like you focusing on your self-love, and something about this person losing their looks as well. This is a mother for some of you, especially if this mother was competing with you as well, or a mother figure. This person seeing that you're still beautiful, you're still radiant, you're still attractive, you can still attract positive things and people to you, and this is not what they wanted. If it's a partner, they may have told you no one will want you, etc. Still seeing that you are attractive, you're still attracting partners, people wanting to invest in you, and you investing in yourself, and you waking up to who you really are and what you deserve. It's this person's karma. That's what I have for you, pile number 2. I've been speaking for 2 hours and 30 minutes. So peace out from me. I'll speak to you guys later. Take care of yourself. Peace out.